So as you all know, we are currently in Coachella moment, Coachella Festival, Coachella Valley Music Art Festival. So yeah, and there's this moment after the first night when Sabrina Carpenter was performing, something happened, and let's dive in. So when she was performing, it was like almost nobody, actually nobody noticed it, but later on, when you just view it in another point of view, it is kind of uncomfortable. Like, it is just weird how Sabrina Carpenter responded and how the girl tried, not the girl, it's actually a fan, because she was there to witness her performing. So, and the fan was like trying to explain herself, and Sabrina Carpenter was like, that's weird. I don't like it. I don't really like it. Do you like that? So let's dive in. So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sharon James, and today we are talking about Sabrina Carpenter, not Carpenter, Sabrina Carpenter. And so first of all, before even you continue, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. Tell me, how do you feel? How do you take this video of Coachella? How Sabrina Carpenter reacted to all of these things? Because I think Coachella is all about like cultural music festival arts, something like that, and like fashion designs. Yeah, it's all about that one. And if someone expresses how they feel like and how they're used to their culture, I think it's like we are supposed to just close our eyes and assume, because people are different. We all come from different places, and we don't expect like someone to like your culture because in your culture people love it. No, and and again, you don't expect someone to hate your culture, and they don't know anything about your culture. So can you tell me? Can you comment below? What do you feel about how Sabrina Carpenter commented on that fan? Like, I don't really like it. Like, it's so weird. That's actually how she was like, and all that moment she was like, I was seeing her face. So it was like, it was like it's her moment to shine. She was just shining. Okay, fine. She's this big person. I understand. I'm not against her, but telling your fan that that's weird, I don't like it. First of all, you're not supposed to like it. Someone is expressing how she is feeling, and you're supposed to. If you don't like it, just assume. Not don't respond. Just assume, because I don't know. So it was like this. As Sabrina Carpenter was continuing, in the middle of a performance, one of our fans was like shouting loud and repeatedly loudly saying "Alelelele," "Alelelele," the allulation sound. In my country called it allulation, and is usually used to present joy, like a jubilation mode. Mostly it's done during when a kid is born, like you are so happy, or maybe during any ceremony, a good ceremony, not like it's like anything that has joy in it. There's that "Alelelele," and we all expected, like, maybe since fans are cheering up, Sabrina Carpenter was, like, I think she was expected to assume and continue the performance. But you know what she did? She just took a moment. She paused the performance and she was like, let me listen again. And her fan was so happy. So she was like, she continued with the alelelele. And Sabrina Carpenter was like, do you do like that? Do you do like that? And the fan was like, yeah, it's my culture. Yeah, I do like that. And she was like, uh, your culture? I don't like it. I don't really like it. Imagine. And like, that's so weird. It's so weird. I don't like it. Imagine she has she has paused a performance to respond to, okay, I know she is still a human being and she has the right to express her feelings, but for one person, for her, it was just one person and it was just one single thing to make her say something like that it's so weird. So that's someone culture. Okay, I understand it's not it, but if you just look at it with another point of view, the girl tried to explain herself and she was like, this is my culture, this is how we do this. And it was like, "Alelelele," this is in Arabic, this is she was an Arab, but this is my culture. Like, I don't even know what to say, because she truly tried to explain herself, saying that in my culture this shows that we are, it's so joy moment. And Sabrina Carpenter was not getting it. She was like, that's weird, I don't like it. But that sound was not weird. You have to know that that sound was not weird. It is someone's culture. It's someone's tradition. It's an Arabic tradition. It's known as Zagruta. And they usually do this during joy moment, like to express how they feel. And that girl, that is what she did, because she was so happy to see her big celebrity, like her big star performing. And she had to do it because I feel like she was so happy. But instead of being understood, the girl was like misinterpreted. Yeah, misinterpreted. Like, she was immediately shut off, and like she expected like a good reaction from the person she was Sabrina Carpenter, of course, and she was like, that's so weird, I don't like it. That of course, that's so weird. I can say, okay, not the girl. Sabrina Carpenter's reaction was a bit off. It was a bit off. It was unexpected. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, she has the right to express her feeling, but this is in front of thousands of people. Hundreds of dozens of people came to this Coachella thing, and they were all watching her perform. And to pause a performance and then start commenting on someone's culture and saying that's weird and I don't like it, I think it's not good. It's not a good thing to do. It's given get worse is that people are supposed to know that Coachella is not an American thing anymore. Like, okay, maybe it was created for American people, but it's not an American thing. It's meant to be global, diverse. People from different parts of the world are coming together to enjoy this moment. And I feel like these celebrities or these stars, they are supposed to know that people around all over the world are coming to watch them. So they should expect like anything from them, not just from the American people. They're supposed to expect anything, like anything in terms of meeting people with different culture, something that is not familiar to you. You're just supposed to expect it. Don't like that's weird. No, we all come from different places and we are united together to see our celebrities performing. So commenting to something that's weird, that's unfamiliar, it's not a good thing to do. It's not I'm not a hater, but it's not a good thing to do. And again, this is not like something that is supposed to be assumed or ignored. And it's really not about one sentence. It is one word, but it means a lot to them. It is a full culture. Someone has decided to express how they know, how they know joy is expressed in their culture, and they were so happy at that moment. But since the alludation is unfamiliar thing, it's suddenly dismissed like it does not matter. I think it's high time we all like start appreciating other people's culture and we start like getting like we want to know more about people's culture. Here is the truth. The moment like this happens, the difference is that they happen in not big stages, not everybody is watching, but they happen. Yeah, they happen and they are just being dismissed because they are unfamiliar and they are used. If someone says certain word in another environment, it will be like, that's weird because we are not used to it. And I think it's high time people should learn to accept other people from other parts of the world or people with other cultures to try to fit in their world, because we all come from different places. We are not raised the same. So I think we are created to accept anything that comes on your way. So yeah, I know some of you are here more mad because you are a big Sabrina Carpenter's fan. So yeah, Sabrina Carpenter later on apologized and she said she did not understand the sound and she did not know anything about the culture and she was so sorry for that. But let me just ask something. But okay, words can carry different meaning and we maybe understand her differently. But at that moment, it was so real. Her facial expression was like, yeah, even if you apologized, it's giving the mean girl vibe. Now imagine showing up in a big event, like in a big concert, like let's say Coachella. You have gone there and you're so happy. You have seen Justin Bieber. Oh, you're so happy, like I want to be seen. And then you are there, you're there hyping the hype moment, and then you are like, yeah, Justin Bieber. And then JB was like, it's like, that's weird. I don't like that. Like, how do you feel? How would you feel? No, how would you feel? No, how would you feel? Like, would you even want to go to such a place again? Or would you imagine you've even paid your ticket, a ticket that is costing worth dollars, huge amount of money? Let me tell you, to get this ticket is so expensive. Like, for the general admission ticket, it's costing $500 plus. And if you're lucky enough to find it, for a resale, it's costing $2,000. 2,000. Imagine paying $2,000 only to go there and one of the artists that you truly love, your celebrity you truly love, is shutting you down. Like, you're strange. That's weird. I don't like that. I think that's so sad. And I think to Sabrina Carpenter, deep best fan, number one fans, this is the part that you're not understanding, that this girl paid. Even if other people are against, they're saying that she did not mean to do it. Like, Sabrina Carpenter also, she doesn't know anything about other culture. Like, she's like this, yada 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 yada. What about this girl? We are just looking at the bigger part. What about this other smaller part? The girl paid her money, her huge amount of money, to come and witness her artist, her best artist performing, and on her expressing her feeling, then she get a response back like, that's unfamiliar. I really don't like that. you are like coddling, something like that. Is that unfair? Is that really fair? Is that really fair? Let's be honest, is that really fair? And I feel like, this Coachella thing they call it global, but once all the world come together to enjoy their artists performing, you all act surprised. I think some artists don't know. Okay, I'm not here saying that Sabrina don't know. No, no, I'm out of Sabrina. I'm not there. But I'm saying like some artists or influencers don't know the term global, because if something is global, it means people from different parts of the world are coming together. They are coming together to enjoy that thing. So you should expect. And free sorry for that girl. I am 100% sure she paid her all amount of money to go witness the artist performing. She was so happy to see everything, and I feel where she is, she's feeling so sad because of what just happened. And I think you should take a moment to look at the other part of the other side of the picture. Let's not look at one side of the picture. Let's not see it about Sabrina Carpenter is this big person. Maybe she's so busy she cannot learn this and this and this. No, let's talk about this girl. She paid her money, everything, and yada yada. And that is what the disappointment that she's getting. But anyways, can you comment below and tell me, what do you feel? Do you think Sabrina Carpenter reacted well? Is her reaction, was it even, I don't even know what to say. Please don't forget to comment below and tell me, how do you feel? How do you feel about everything here? How do you feel about it? And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and yeah, subscribe, like, and comment. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.